It's Spotter!
Hi everyone, how are you doing? Happy New Year! I do apologise for the scenery. That's my youngest child watching Little Baby Bum. Now, I'm sorry about this, I've got lots of washing going on that will just face like that. Anyway, this video is our plans for 2024 and our intentions. If you're new here, my name is Jolene. I am a mum of 2 boys and they are boisterous, crazy, loud boys. Okay, so when you head on over to my TikTok, you can understand why I'm having a breakdown. Anyway, so that's just driven you away. If you are new here and you do like my content, do like, subscribe and comment. I love interacting with you guys. If you are a returning subscriber and you've clicked on my video again, thank you very much. Welcome back. Happy New Year. I hope you had a lovely, lovely Christmas. Now, our intentions for 2024. At the beginning of each year, we sit down, my husband and we discuss the things that we enjoyed through the year, the things that we could do without, and the things that we want more of. We will discuss holidays, schooling, businesses, our individual wants and needs, what we want to do, and we will discuss financials and work and literally everything. We will do this usually with a couple of bottles of wine, which brings me to say, grab yourself a drink. I've got a coffee because it's like 10:30 in the morning on Wednesday, I think. That's a bit hot. Anyway, if you're watching this in the evening, maybe it's wine time. Grab yourself some wine. Why not? Fill your boots. Have one for me. Anyway, our intentions. Firstly, was to actually do some renovations with the house. We haven't got very far at all. So what we've done now is I've set up a bank account and my husband will put the money that I can spend in that bank account, and that'll include all the food shops and everything, so that'll be up to me because obviously I spend too much money. So with that being said and that controlled, hopefully we can then work on some house stuff. So we've each written down our priorities, what we want to get done first, and we want to do something that's necessary. So we want to get our heating done because at the moment on top floor, on the middle floor, it's just the boys' rooms that are heating that floor essentially. So we need to get the bathroom radiator plumbed in properly. Our kitchen is 70s, yes, but it's okay. We quite like it as it is. It's not desperate. We need to finish the flooring in the toilet because that didn't really go right. We need the sofa and the telly for the big lounge. And when we get that, then we'll take the carpet up and do the flooring. We want to do the flooring on the stairs and the landing and make that all one colour. We also need to get the wall up in the boys' room, so it's 2 different walls, and then we can get Oakley's double bed because he needs that now. So there are lots of important things, like the heating and the boys' rooms are the most important, and then heating. I said that. I'm going over myself now. So the heating and the boys' wall, and then decorating their rooms would be good for them to have their own spaces because they argue so much. So for them to have their own spaces, I feel like it's important, and to try and get some organisation. So looking for some secondhand like units and stuff for their toys and everything. And as well, because they've got so much stuff and so many toys, we're going to give them half at a time and rotate it, because I feel like too many toys and too many things is overstimulating, so they don't really know what to play with and when and how, and they just get in a bit of a kerfuffle, you know, which is understandable. They don't really need much stuff at all. So that's that. We talk about changing the vehicles, because my truck is very expensive to run fuel wise, and the insurance is quite expensive as well. It's a 4x4. It's very, very handy. It's automatic, and we live up a steep hill, so it's very, very handy for me. It's convenient because it's nice and high, and just before I enjoy my period I get terrible back pain, so that helps. So, you know, things like that. My husband's changed his truck. He's getting the seats fitted this week, so that if we do go on holiday, we can take the folks with us and everything. That gives us more options. And in terms of my car, the only things I've stipulated that I want is a slight height. Sorry about the noise, my youngest is now playing. Slight height and an automatic would be good, because people treat female drivers like the scum of the earth, really. And I'm a very good female driver. I know a lot of women say that, but my husband, who works in cars and is a very, very good driver, says I'm a very good driver. And don't you worry, he is not afraid to offend me. He does it on a daily basis. So I don't think I'm that great. I'm okay. I listen to what he's told me. I listen to what my driving instructor told me. Some days I get it wrong. Some days I pull out what I shouldn't do, and you know. But most of the time, I'm safe. I'm good. You know. Anyway, we got on a tangent. So we discussed the year that has been, how much has been spent on various things and what we enjoyed. We very, very much enjoyed all of the experiences through the summer. The dog's here now. And we very much enjoyed the experiences through the winter. So we're going to do more of those. So this Christmas, last Christmas even, we missed on a light show because we thought we'd get one at the tobogganing, but we didn't. I mean, there were lights there, but it was not a light show. So definitely this year we are going to Stourhead because it's the best. So in terms of Christmas, I'll do Christmas first. It's our 10-year anniversary this year. So we were hoping to go to Scotland for a night or two, just us. But then we also really want to go back to Center Parcs. So we've kind of made a decision, because if we want to go, we're going to have to book it the next couple of days. So we like to go at the end of November. If not, it'll be the weekend before. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to have a holiday to Center Parcs. We'll take the boys with us. We're also going to take the boys on the train ride, because we were going to do that last year, but we didn't because it was too much money. And then I heard about the flight of Santa, or the Christmas flight or something like that. But then looking at the pictures, it doesn't look that great. And you don't actually fly. So what is the point? So the Christmas train it is. We really enjoyed the pantomime. It was a ball. And that is something that we want to do every single year with the boys and my husband. I only did that with Austin this year, or last year. So confusing. So we're going to do that at the very last performance of the year, where anything goes. And it's just crazy because the boys will love it. And we're going to go with Mum, Dad and my brother-in-law and sister-in-law. So we're all going to go as a big family and hope to make it a yearly thing, and that's going to be lovely. We're going to go for a family meal at the start of the season, the Christmas season every year, because that was lovely. I mean, the food was awful, but the company and the premise of it was lovely. We're going to continue having our annual shindig. Last year was a bit of a washout because of the dog. We wasn't sure how she'd cope with guests and people coming in and out all the time. But over the Christmas period, we did have that. And she was absolutely fine. She thrived on it. And she's grown. So we'll definitely be having our shindig. And it's going to be all out. When it comes to planning Christmas decorations, I've already ordered two more Christmas trees. So for those of you that know me, you know how many Christmas trees I have. There are 2 more coming, folks. All right. I've also ordered like an arch for outside the boys' room so that I can do like a bauble arch thing. I'll insert a picture here of what I mean. If you want a decorating video where I'm talking about the decorations I'm going to do for the year, do let me know in the comments below, because there's a lot. I'm planning Valentine's, Easter, birthdays, parties, Halloween as well, and obviously Christmas. So if that's another video that you guys want, please do let me know. Okay, holidays. Have I finished Christmas? Christmas pretty much is that, really. We've said that we're not going to have as much in our Christmas food box because we still haven't eaten it, so we're going to cut that in half. And just going over the portions of the food that I cooked. All of the food cooked was beautiful. The beef Wellington was to die for, so that I'm going to make that bigger next year. So we just discussed quantities and things like that to move forwards for this year. What else? We do want to spend more time with family and friends. And that's not just at Christmas, that's throughout the year as well. And we want to make things bigger and better for the boys, which obviously is more experiences and doing more things. So, I don't know really where to start with that. So we want a holiday in the summer. So we're probably going to go for a host seasons like Cornwall or something and do some national trusts. And we're asking Mum and Dad if they want to come with us as well, because that was lovely a couple of years ago. We went with the folks. And the boys just... Holidays are where they grow and thrive. And they make leaps in their development, it seems. So we'll definitely have a holiday in the summer. In the summer, we also did a lot of things, a lot of trips, a lot of days out, and that was definitely worth it because we watched that video back and we love it, love it, love it. So we will do the same Easter time and Halloween as well. So in August, as soon as the tickets go on sale for all of these things, I will be booking them, because with the financial discussion, I will be saving money for these things. I'll be saving money for Austin's school uniform because that costs like £300. Summer costs like £300. Christmas food costs us like £1,000. I don't know how. And Christmas presents was the least spend. So, and through the year, I like to collate gifts for charities and gifts for other children or things I can give away. So that's holidays. Valentine's Day, I'm going to make a thing out of it. I'm going to decorate a little bit, just the dining room area, maybe their bedroom door, I don't know, but that'll be like some kind of paper DIY jobby. But I want to make big thing and do like a big display of like a buffet and a, you know, like a cake, tea, that kind of thing. Hello. And a charcuterie, whatever you call it, board, maybe, I don't know. That kind of thing. Easter, much the same, but having some more decorations about the house. Austin wants some decorations in the front garden, especially for when they're doing like the egg hunts. For my birthday, which is in April, again, more experiences need to be had. I want to go to the opera. What's this? I want to go to the opera. I want to go to the ballet. I love, love, love the theatre. But I've also been thinking about the Bath Spa. Mike took me years ago. And it's not the actual spa that I'm thinking of, like the outside pool. No, no, no. They had like these amazing aromatherapy rooms. Good boy, play nicely, please. They had these like amazing aromatherapy rooms, like with the oils, different scents and stuff. And that's what I remember. I really want to go back to that because that was lovely. But it's a lot of money just for a bit of steam. Do you know what I mean? Either that or my husband and I go away for a night at one of the hotels that I loved before. We never really discussed my husband's birthday because we're usually on holiday or doing something special for it anyway. For Halloween, we want to make it a bigger thing. I want to decorate a bit more. I've been going through all of my pictures on my phone that I took last year. And I saw a picture of like a black tree decoration from TK Maxx or Home Sense, whatever you want to call it. And it was only like £25. So immediately I thought, ding, ding, ding. I could put that outside of their bedroom. One either side. And it will look lovely. And I also saw another like black wreath, which will go nice in our dining room. I'm not sure if you saw last year's decorations. I'm not sure if I showed it or not. I put a picture here of it. I really, really, really enjoyed that. And I took inspiration from Lauren Nicholson. And she's absolutely, absolutely amazing at decorating. So, anyway. In terms of decorations, it's going to be bigger and better. So yes, we'll talk about that another time. I'll do another video for that if you like. Now, in terms of their schooling and the extracurricular activities, Austin has decided he no longer wants to do gymnastics and he wants to continue doing kickboxing and he wants to start swimming and he wants to do theatre because I'm so proud of him for this actually because he's never sang in front of people. He's never performed. He had his like little preschool things, but that doesn't really count. And for his performance, I just said to him, just do the audition. And he was so nervous. He actually got poorly because he was so nervous. And all I wanted him to do was be brave and do the audition. And if he didn't want to do anything after that, then that is absolutely fine. But the day of the audition, I went to pick him up and he came out to me and goes, Mommy, I did the audition. And he was so happy and so proud of himself. I was like, good job, buddy. So they wanted him to sing by himself, but because he was so nervous, they paired him with somebody else. Now, he wasn't nervous, he was looking forward to it. On the day, the other person didn't sing. It was just my boy singing. And he had such a lovely voice. I mean, not angelic or anything like that, but it was in tune, it was loud, he projected really well. And for a 6-year-old, and when it's like the group singing, you could hear him over everybody else as well. So he has that natural talent there. So I asked him if he would like to do theatre, do more of that, because he really enjoyed it. And that's why I was crying so much, because I was so proud. He overcame his nervousness and he found something he really enjoyed. And I'm so proud of him for that. So he's going to start that on Friday. He starts swimming tonight. I already know that he likes swimming, so I'm hoping that it'll be okay. I mean, he's been doing gymnastics since he was 2 and he still doesn't know how to do a bloody forward roll. It's incredibly frustrating and it costs a lot of money. And I'd rather pay a little bit more. Like the theatre is a lot more money, but he'll get a lot more out of it, especially if he enjoys it. I mean, he says he enjoys gymnastics, but he doesn't do nothing. So, you know, when he achieves and when he gets something back, so when he gets awards or prizes or something, he gets so proud of himself. And I want him to feel that for himself more. So I'm hoping that by doing this, he'll do that. Last night, he also put a lot of effort into his kickboxing. And he may not have been very fast at his moves, but technically, he was very, very good. He was getting all of his moves stuck. He was getting his stances correct. He was kicking right and nice and high, everything perfect. So I asked about grading, and they are doing a grading at the end of February. So that will be good. If he gets a belt, I mean, that will be... I mean, his dad will be super proud of him. I mean, he's quite proud of him anyway, but I don't think he wants him to do the theatre stuff. I do. Because, you know, if he wants to do it, let him do it. If he's got that talent there, if you don't want to do it in a year or so, then that's absolutely fine. We'll change it up to something else. You know what I mean? Anyway, Oakley has been asking for the last year to go to the gym, to do gymnastics, to do all the things. So last night I had to take him to kickboxing with me, and he wanted to join in. And he did the first 10 minutes, but then it got a bit technical and he wasn't allowed. And he just roared, which was great. I'm going to have that tonight because I've got to take him swimming with me, I think. So that's just going to be delightful. I'm hoping that when Oakley starts doing the things that he wants to do, he'll just stop complaining all the bloody time. Because it's just noise all the time for no reason. Just complaining. Anyway. Hopefully when he turns 3, which is in 2 months, I'll either sign him up to rugby tots or gymnastics. Probably gymnastics, he loves to jump. So maybe trampolining. And he also likes playing instruments like the piano. He loves the piano. And in the summer, I took him to like a singing workshop for me. But there was a piano there, and it was like a place where you can teach piano and instruments and things. And he sat there, and usually 2-year-olds get the whole hand and bosh the piano, but he didn't. He was all one finger at a time. And the instructor was there, and she said, you know, I mean, they will because they want the money, but we'll soon see. We'll soon see. And he also loves bacon, which he can do with me. So, piano and something active. And then when he turns 4, we'll probably want to do kickboxing with Austin. So, and he does like to dance. So we'll just see how the first year goes and what they like, what they prefer. Oh, excuse me. That kind of thing. And then it comes to our individual goals. I want to read more. My husband wants to read more as well. So we've said that Tuesdays and Thursdays, when the kids are in bed, we'll go up to bed and we will do some reading. Not on our phones. We'll put our phones away for the night and we'll just do some reading. I have always wanted to read the top 100 novels of all time, as voted by The Guardian. I did start last year, but then I lost the book. So then I didn't finish because I didn't want to start another one, having not finished the first one. I'm quite meticulous like that. So I bought the first one again, which is Don Quixote or Don Quixote, whichever one. And I really, really loved the first couple of chapters of that. I loved the character. Half of the books I'm going to say I have read in my time. Some of them I don't like. I don't like Great Expectations, and I cannot tell you why. I didn't like the female character, the main female character. I didn't like her for some reason, and I don't know why, because I was a teenager when I read it. So I'm going to have to read it again and let people know. Another thing I'm thinking about doing as well. Sorry? You don't like the spider? Where is there a spider? Okay, just leave the spider alone, my darling. It will go away soon. Don't go near it, sweetheart, okay? It's just trying to find its way home. Okay? Oakley? All right? Which brings me to say, would you guys be interested in a book club? Like, if I'm reading these books, would you like me to do like short videos on my opinions, or my feelings, or videos? Lots of dog hair. What do you want, Oakley? Would you like a book club, either in short term or in terms of social media? I'm gonna do more with my TikTok. On YouTube, I'll have regular videos and it'll be for weekly. So there'll be a vlog, there'll be a Sunday reset, there will be a planning video for the year, a meal plan, a shopping and cook with me video. Let me know if you guys are interested in those videos or if you don't want them. And if you do like my content, like, share, subscribe and comment. I will be launching my business as well, Swiss Wilson. I plan to practice the singing and do some more baking, refining those skills. Get some more skills with cooking. Learn some more French. And obviously, as I said, launch my business. And then hopefully this time next year or Christmas time, I'll be decorating places for money, for pay. The other idea is that I'll start getting paid for the things I like. So when I'm writing for people, I can get paid for it. That kind of thing. Just do some possible side hustles. We shall see. The kid's obviously now not behaving himself. So that's good. At some point, I will be having an operation. That will probably be springtime, I want to say, spring or summer. And I really don't know how I'm going to manage with that, with a small child and a child that doesn't do what he's told. And a dog that is just, I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to figure that out. Anyway, my other intention is also to get my book published and write the second one. I'm also thinking about writing a series, a romance novel series, only because I had a dream the other night and it was a good story. I don't know who these people were, but it wasn't me. So there we go. That's that. Please do share with me your intentions and what you plan to do in 2024. Let me know what you think of my intentions and my plans in 2024. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please do like, subscribe, comment and share. And let me know what you want to see more of. Let me know if you like seeing what I give out. I will see you in the next video, guys, which is going to be a planning video for 2024. How to plan the year ahead. Alright. Hope you enjoyed this video. I've been Jolene. You've been lovely. Bye, guys.